If you're a physician and you've been watching this channel, you might have had the thought cross your mind of, why would I choose you as my trainer? With so many options out there, it's a great question. The bottom line is it comes down to we share similar values and those are incorporated into the coaching. And also I actually work with physicians like in person and online. That's a critical point because there's a lot of trainers out there that will say they specialize with working with certain populations and they actually don't work with anybody, or they've never actually worked with that population in person. So back to those values. There's 4 main values that we share. We're gonna cover each one right now. Value number 1, we both strive for the pursuit of excellence in our careers. This gets noticed by the physicians that I work with, and it's no accident that I've accumulated so many physicians on my client roster. What it started out as just 2 or 3 physicians quickly turned into 20 plus, and it was because of the quality of work and service that I provided for them. The biggest struggles that physicians come to me with is 1, their energy levels, 2, the chronic aches and pains, and 3, they want to have their work in the gym actually mean something in their life. And what I mean by that is maybe they do want some weight loss, but they also want that weight loss to actually have some meaning in their life. It results in them being able to be more physically active with their kids, or they're more physically active on family vacations. They're able to have their efforts in the gym transfer to activities and hobbies that they enjoy doing. But the bottom line is I'm not able to serve such a population if I'm not pursuing excellence in my own career. So that doesn't just stop with working with the client on the floor. That means I'm continually educating myself on the latest in biomechanics, psychology, nutrition, so much more, and making sure that I'm making a conscious effort to make that a priority every single day. That allows me to be a more effective coach and be able to help more physicians. The physicians I work with have acknowledged that, and as proof, here's some quotes. Number 2, we both place a really high value on our health and fitness. Now for me, it's health and fitness is everything. That's number 1 in my life. I know if I'm not handling my business there, then I'm only gonna be a fraction of myself. I'm not saying you need to work out daily. I choose to, in some capacity. I know how I feel when I don't, and I know how I feel when I do. I'm much more mentally sharp, I'm much more present, I'm in a better mood, and overall my body just feels better. The physician acknowledges those same things, but the trouble that they have is trying to make their health and fitness plan a consistent piece of their weekly routine. With all the demand that they have in their schedule, it can be incredibly difficult to do that on their own. That's when they come to me. I also have physicians that have a good grasp on that. They do dedicate their time consistently on a weekly basis, but they either have chronic aches and pains that they're dealing with, or they have some sort of performance metric that they're falling short on and need help with. With all that said, we both share a very high level of prioritization on our health and fitness. Number 3, we both place a very high value on our family. For me, in my spare time, if it doesn't involve my health and fitness, doesn't involve my business, doesn't involve my family, I don't waste my time with it. This got extra clear to me when my daughter was born. And it wasn't too difficult to alter my lifestyle in a way that reflected those values. And I see that same prioritization with the physicians that I work with. If it doesn't have to do with their career, doesn't have to do with family, doesn't have to do with their health and fitness, see you later. And number 4, we're both very conscientious. We organize our lives around our values. We're hardworking, responsible, and we'll do whatever we have to do to become better. I think back to when I first got started in this industry, and then when I first opened up my gym, my very first day that I opened the gym, I woke up on my grandma's recreational room floor next to a pool table. I didn't have a place to live. I had over 80 grand in debt and student loans. My credit score sucked. I really didn't have shit going for me at that point, but I knew what I wanted to do. I knew I was passionate about everything I had learned in human performance and would continue to learn in human performance to apply and help as many people as I possibly could. As that time went on, it got more and more clear to me, physicians were a population that I really enjoyed helping and serving. First day, man, I tell you what, after my first client, I walked into my office. I got on my laptop, I logged onto my bank account to see how much money I had left in my bank account after paying my security deposit, all the equipment I needed to get. I didn't even have enough money to pay for flooring to cover the whole space. There was gaps in the flooring. When it was all said and done, I had $97 left in my bank account that first day that I opened my business, plus all the debt, poor credit that goes along with it. When I first opened up the gym, it wasn't too long of a time prior to opening the gym where I started shifting my mindset and I really wanted to get more out of my life. And so I started acting accordingly. That's where that journey of conscientiousness came into play. It required repetitions and repetitions and repetitions of thinking differently than I had in the past, acting differently than I had in the past. And that's been an evolution that continues to go until this day. And that's something that I see with the physicians that I work with too. They work incredibly hard, they center their lives around their core values, and they continue to push for excellence. Anything less isn't acceptable. That's not because of the expectations we think other people place upon us. That's the expectations that we set for ourselves. And it's just a journey, man. You just continue to improve your processes, you continue to act, you continue to shift the way that you think, and you do it over and over and over again. And as time goes on, you start to see yourself evolve, become this new person. I know we share that together. So to recap the 4 reasons, well, really 5, I'm the trainer for our physicians. 1, we both strive for the pursuit of excellence in our careers. 2, we place very high priority on our health and fitness. 3, we place a very high priority on our families. 4, we share the quality of being conscientious. Don't forget 5, I actually work with physicians for real, in real life, in person, face to face, and online. That matters. You need to have a coach who understands your lifestyle so they're not giving you coaching that doesn't apply to you, that isn't realistic for you, and just flat out doesn't work for you. If you're a physician who embodies the same value system, then I know we'll have success together. If you got value out of this video, make sure you like it, subscribe to the channel, and share with a friend or colleague who you know would get value out of it. Thanks so much, and I'll catch you next time.